Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Iowa State Cyclones taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Cyclones will get us started with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bearcats offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a team that believes they're way better than what their record indicates. I know they've got a losing record coming into this one, but they felt like they could make some plays early in this one and show the rest of the country just how good they are. Phenomenal job on defense. On the opening drive, getting the pick, and now setting the offense up here early with great field position.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Not in lockstep there with the receivers.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On third down, he drops the throw.
And
he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Offense facing fourth down.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop. The offense set for a first down play. Power football with the run.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Looking for space, it's Harris. Able to get one down to the 15.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to
pressure. Quarterback and down he goes at the 24. They'll send out the kicker here. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Now on 1st down from the 30. He's looking to throw it. Feelings. Oh, he wants it all. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Right back to the well.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll keep it himself. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Give to the running back. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. They'll run it from the gun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback moving. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And the Bearcats are in the hurry-up. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hey! Well, there's the advantage of having versatility with the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field, that time the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
He wants to throw it again. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Bearcats will move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Receivers telling the quarterbacks what they see. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. The Bearcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
He just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Cyclones will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. It's the third interception of the day. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Give to the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this one.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. He'll pull it down. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Come on, this nigga is wide the fuck open. You gotta do that gay shit.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Pryor. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on down.
And those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. And the Cyclones line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
He's off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bearcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Central Michigan is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Chippewas on the scoreboard. They're up by 35 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Finds his man. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see what they've got on second down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Quickly complete. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. From the gun, looking for a man. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And we saw that there on the incompletion.
And the D deny them on second and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down.
Encroachment, defense.
The penalty on the defense, but they don't really give up much ground because there's not much to lose this close to the end zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the returner will be dragged down. One more snap coming before halftime. Using his legs, it's Fryer. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bearcats will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll try to power their way ahead. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inactive.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Coming after it. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
It is good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back
Get out of
did
there.
not reel that ball in.
To the air, it's Sorsby. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Quickly complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry up. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
Well, I swear, this game's so
Iowa State
janky.
has the
Wide
ball
open.
back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Caught over the middle. It's Alston. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker is Keller. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Cyclones have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Alston.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Running with power. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Cyclones! And that one will give them the lead. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for...
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Cincinnati, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson.
Returner is tackled down at 15.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating. You think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This nigga dropping balls.
To throw, it's Sorsby. Right down the middle. Working that left side. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Offense gets set for second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the
Come on, man,
underdogs for
like,
a reason. So
y'all can't get open.
Things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible.
Y'all can't
and
get
stay
open.
within a play,
Like, I know you
stay
better.
within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Bearcats
didn't get
want to
open,
move
guy.
quickly.
This game's so fucking trash.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it falls incomplete,
I
but
can't
that
even
could
get
have
open.
been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Trying to get to it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They think there's room to run to the right here. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way?
And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Bearcats racing to the line in a hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Shit.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. Maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
No flag, he dropped that
all
foot.
on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The fair catch called for and made. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You've got the lead. You You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Hand off from the gun. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Quarterback on the keeper, fighting off the defender. And the ball slipped out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Cyclones will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Quarterback checking off. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. The sweet feet buy a little time. Turns it on in midfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the 4th quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Moving away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forces him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
This time that'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Bearcats have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. He's going to take off. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. This offense has a 2nd down play. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He unleashes a long one. Touchdown Bearcats! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
I like the decision right there. You're winning by 1. You're trying to go for 2 to make this a field goal game. Even if you kick the extra point, the other team kicks a field goal and they still got the lead. That was the right decision, just couldn't execute.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep that high energy up and try to run these plays fast.
And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. The aerial assault continues. Makes the grab down the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Alston. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Beck. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Tried to give it enough body English, buddy.
Let's go.
And guys, not only
Saved by the fucking kicker.
missed opportunity to take the lead.
Saved by the fucking kicker. No
ready to go
fumbles.
back to work. The defense really did its job, David, and now the offense can put a little breathing room in this one.
Yeah, breathing room would be great, but it's nice to...
Oh, it's a fumble.
Oh, boy.
And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it up to 30. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Boy, these niggas gave a whole ass nigga a game, boy. We needed that, though.
That is how it's done.
Needed
Great
that.
job by this offense, and because of the score and the time, you keep
Needed
the
that.
extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Looking to throw, it's Beck. This time it's complete. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
It's 2nd down.
got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On second down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Timeout call by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And he's just going to spike it.
It leads to second down.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, they'll take to the air. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This late in the game, fourth quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's third down coming up, but we got to put this thing in full throttle.
Complete downfield. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
The throw falls incomplete. It leads to second down.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Feeling some heat.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here, bitch. We won that hoe. Get out of here. You fuck around and won that. God damn, that was a good game. Shit.
Clutch plays, guys delivered.
God damn, they worked my bitch ass.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.
Barely came out of that bitch.
You love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right?
You
You don't know when those moments present
What the fuck
themselves.
is
How are
going
they
on?
going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He was on our ass. They don't want us to be ranked no more. He's not here. No. Yeah, good look. Look at this. QB. All right. Come on. I need that nigga to step up and step up. Will Brand, you stepped up today too, though. Boy, I needed you today. I ain't know you was a freshman. We gotta get better, dog. We can't keep thinking we gonna win shit to this man. I'll take that 3 sacks. How many sacks we took? 3 sacks. I'll take that. Oh, come on, Stokes, I see you. You boys do that stuff. That boy heavy balling too. Shit. We only got 1 turnover. Come on, man. We got to get better as a unit, guys. We got to get better as a unit. That's not how we get shit done. That's not how we get shit done. That's a good game. Defense stepped up when they needed to step up. First and fourth quarter. 10-42. Yeah. Oh, you can view every play? Okay, I didn't know.